I've been seeing a post lately with the Nachodoms. Here's my version. Look at those. How good do they look? Made with onion bhajis, beef keema and popadoms. Oh my god. Let's make these. I've got 3 onions which I've cut in half, and now we're just going to finely slice them. So you want your onions to be about that thick. Next, get your salt and give that a good dousing in salt. About a teaspoon of salt. This is going to help draw the moisture out. Just cover it and set it aside. Next we're going to do the keema. Get yourself some mince into a slightly oiled pan, and we're going to brown this mince off. That's the mince all nicely browned off now. I'm going to go in with a teaspoon and a bit of garlic and ginger paste, and then we're going to mix that in. In here's my spices. We've got white pepper, we've got kasoori methi, some salt, some paprika, some tandoori masala, some cumin and some curry powder. I'll leave a list of all the ingredients down below. Sprinkle that in and cook that off for a couple of minutes. Keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. Here I've got some tomato paste mixed with water, and we're just going to put a couple of teaspoons of that in. Make it 3 teaspoons. Give that a good mix. Just added 3 more in there. I'm going to cook that down, let that cook for about 2 minutes, turn it off, then we're just going to let it cool. So we're going to make the popadoms now. Make them. Get them from your local Indian or Asian superstore, and they're just dried versions of your popadoms. What you do, you heat oil to about 170, pop these in and fry them off. So first, let's heat the oil. That's my oil up to temperature. Let's drop one in. There it goes. Whoa! Just let that cook for a little bit, flip it over. And then once it's cooked, I'm going to get it out and just drain it in the rack there. So in here's my onions. They've been sat there for about an hour and a half. As you can see, loads of liquid in there now. So to that we're going to add in our spices. In here we've got turmeric, curry powder, coriander, fennel seeds, cumin seeds and some kasoori methi. That goes in, along with a chopped chilli. That's finely chopped chilli, as hot as you want and as much as you want. That's only 1 in there. And then I'm going to put in a good pinch of fresh coriander. Now to get your hand in and just give that a good rub together. I'm going in with a teaspoon of garlic and ginger paste and about a tablespoon of tomato paste. I've got some cornflour here to make it crispy. I'm going to add in a tablespoon of that, tablespoon and a half. In here I've got some gram flour. We're just going to sieve that into the bowl. So that's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Now because of the water that comes out of the onion, we shouldn't need any more water, any more liquid. If you have to put liquid in, perhaps drop a lemon juice. Try not to put water in. Just keep mixing that till you get a nice coating, not too floury. If you have to add more, add more. So you want something like that mixture. You know, you could form that into bhajis if you wanted to, but we're going to put them in just loose, so just make sure they can fall away from each other. So it's going to be time to fry these. So there's your mixture. I'm just going to put a bit of oil on my hand so it doesn't stick too much. And then we're just going to drop them in small amounts. Don't want them too big. And then we've got to make sure that we don't overcook them. So get them in and get them out. These look nice and brown now. Let's get them out before they get overcooked. and strain them off on some kitchen paper. And repeat. So that's everything ready. Let's plate up. Get your popadoms. I'm just going to break those up and put them in the bottom of the bowls. Next, we're going to get some of our keema. Just going to sprinkle that all over it. Mozzarella. Get some of that. Just going to sprinkle that over the top. Now we're going to slam that under a hot grill. That's out now. It's nice and hot. So what we're going to do is add a few. Nearly went. A few onion bhaji. More nacho. Put them on there, plenty on. Not nacho, the popadoms. A bit more keema. I have washed my hands. A little bit more cheese. Top it with some more bhaji. Another bit under the grill. This is mango. Get that on. This is mint yogurt dip. Chili sauce, sprinkle of freshly chopped coriander, some fresh pomegranates, get those on there. How beautiful is this looking? A bit of garnish with a few bits of chilli. Now how good does that look?